So it's autumn again, autumn fall of 2018, and this beauty right here, this probably 60 to 80-year old black walnut tree, which is probably about 6 stories high, is dropping nuts like crazy into my backyard and my neighbor's backyard. As you can see on the floor, probably don't see anything yet, but there are tons and tons of black walnut on the ground every autumn. So it would be a huge waste just to leave them there, or I mean, if the squirrels get them, that's cool too, because they eat them and then they bury them, and then we have tons of black walnut babies sprouting up every spring. What you could also do is forage, free food. Just take the black walnuts and process them ever so slightly in order to enjoy the nut meat whenever you want. So there it is. It's like double the volume of a golf ball, quite heavy. And all you have to do is put it on the ground. This is the easiest way. And you step on it, roll it a bit, and then there you are. You have extracted the nut. Some people run over it with a car. Some people cut it open with a knife. I'm wary of using a knife because it's so hard you might cut yourself. Stepping on it is the best idea, or running it over with a car or a steamroller if you have one. The nuts are super tough. They won't get damaged at all. And then you take this and you dump it in a bucket of water. And as you can see, the water's already all black. So you just rinse it and wash it multiple times. And then, it'll clean them up a bit. And here is one that I actually did a really good job of cleaning. I used a wire brush. Kind of a lot of labor, but it's really clean. And as you can see, the black walnut ridges are quite different from the Arabic walnuts or the English walnuts. The ridges are sharp, and the walnut's about the same size, but the ridges are sharp, and it's not super easy to handle on the skin. Anyway, some people like to eat the walnuts at this stage. They have a particular flavor, but most people would probably prefer them if you let them dry out for 6 months somewhere in your garage, in your basement, wherever. And then when you eat them, the nut meat will come out more easily and taste more delicious. You could also roast them. And the thing is, though, that to get the nut meat out of the nut, you probably have to use a vise or a sledgehammer, because these nuts are actually tougher than your average nut. So a regular nutcracker probably would not suffice. And in fact, a tire company, Nokian, actually uses crushed walnut shell in its rubber to give it more grip in the winter. Now, I'm not sure if it's black walnut, but it is definitely walnut. Anyways, so that's a very simple tutorial on how to harvest black walnut if you're getting it for free anyway. You could also plant these in the ground if you want, but you should dehusk them and then plant them in the fall, and then they'll pop up as baby trees in the spring. Or you could stratify them in your refrigerator for 3 months in moist peat moss, and then grow them whenever. Give them an early start in the spring. But they are native to temperate climates, So you definitely need them. They definitely do need winter weather once a year. All right. Hope that helps, and hope you enjoyed this video.